Yes, hello folks, and welcome back to the Man United Agenda. And this is a watch along for Manchester United against Everton in the Premier League. I'm joined by Matt from Football United TV, and we will get straight into the intro. Boom. Yes, Matt. And how are you today, my friend?
Very well, mate, on this miserable Saturday morning or afternoon, actually, right now.
Yeah, I know it's. But you know what? For some reason, this year, I'm looking forward to the autumn and winter time. I don't know why. I usually hate it, but for some reason, I'm just looking forward to it. But you know what? Bring what it may. Hopefully, if we do well in the football, I'm happy as Larry. Whatever. So let me just ask you first. You've seen the team lineup. I take it.
Yeah, I mean, and look, the big shock for some fans talk is Ronaldo's been dropped for the game.
Yeah, it's an interesting choice from Ole, to be fair. I mean, you look at the bench: Henderson, Telles, Bailly, Lingard, Matic, Pogba, Van der Beek again on the bench, Ronaldo and Sancho. So, I mean,
Would you say the bench is better than the starting lineup?
Well, I mean,
have a B team.
Yeah, I mean, you know what? There's some absolutely stonking players on that bench. I mean, you know, that's how it right. It's a quality bench, and you know what? I think of it in a kind of psychological sense. Is like, look, you put this team out that you put out now, and you've got that bench to back it up. Then, you know, there's a bit of mind games going on as well there to Everton. Because if they sort of don't keep us quiet, you know, then it can only get worse for them. Put it that way.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So from that point of view, I think, yeah, you know what? But I mean, that should be enough. That team, I think, to keep them quiet and also for us to create some decent opportunities. And I don't know what your score prediction is for the game, Matt.
I did say to you the other day, 2-2. I didn't think it's going to be. I think it's going to be a very close game, and I think you remember last time where they nicked it right at the end, didn't they? They are at that sort of team, aren't they, Everton, that can surprise us. We got quite a good record, I think, at Everton. It is a bit of a dodgy ground. Sometimes we do end up losing, of course, but I think recently we've done quite well there, haven't we? We always do well away anyway. I don't know what it is with our away record.
No, we're at home today.
Oh, bloody hell, yeah. I did look that up actually earlier. So actually, scrap that.
You had me panicking then. I was thinking, wait a minute, have I got this wrong? But
no, it's me.
It makes no difference. It makes no difference. The fact is, look, you know what? We're in the league. Let's have a look at the table. 1 second. Just let me look at the table. So, yeah, we're on 13 points, 1 point behind Liverpool. We're at sort of three goals behind in goal difference behind them and Man City, 2 behind Chelsea. So, and you know what? We know the game's coming up. We got Chelsea against Southampton today. So you know what? That's not going to be I don't think it's going to be an easy game because for Chelsea, I think it's going to be a grind. And then tomorrow, obviously, we've got that really massive game between Liverpool and Man City. That we would need if we win today and we get a draw out of the Liverpool game and a draw, or even better, a win for Southampton today. I mean, you know what? Happy days. Yeah, exactly. You know, so that'd be absolutely sensational. I mean, but again, I mean, it's still early days. Something like the seventh league game. Is it the seventh? Right?
God, all these questions you're throwing at me. I didn't even know if it was a home or away game today.
Yeah, it is. This will be our 7th game today. So everybody's played 6. I think everybody's played 6. Let's have a look. Yeah, everybody's played 6 games. We're on coming up. This will be the 7th game of the season. So you know what? There's still like 31 games to go. You know what I mean? So
It's a long way.
As long as we are within, like I said at the start, I said if Ollie keeps us within 3 to 5 points of whomever's leading, you know, to walk right till the end, then that's a challenge for me. If somebody sort of skips away from us on like 10 points plus, then it's not a title challenge, is it?
No. And I think, like we said the other day, didn't we? The fact that look how badly Arsenal were doing. Now they're only 5 points off top. It's very close. Like it's very close this season at the moment, even after 6-7 games. Usually, bat around. You say mid-October, November, it starts spreading out a little bit. So maybe we will see that after the international break, like things change. And that I think, look, we got to enjoy the game today, Talk, because I absolutely hate the international break. And I just,
oh mate, I know. Yeah, the international break is I hate it. I really hate it. It's sort of you're just getting into the the rhythm of things, and then what they go, oh no, we're going to pause so we can go and play these really unimportant games. It's like, oh, are they actually qualifiers though?
Yeah. So we got England got Hungary, haven't they? So yeah, was that Thursday or Wednesday? Thursday. Yeah. So I think they are the qualifiers. Yeah.
Well, I mean, let's have a look. Wednesday, Italy, Spain, World Cup qualifying. Let's have a look.
Or are we on Friday? I can't remember when England are on.
Thursday, Nations League.
Oh no!
Qualifying African
Nations League.
Yeah, I think we must be Friday then. Let's have a look.
Nations League. Get rid of it.
I know. It'd be favourite, wouldn't it? Yo, yes, here's the boss.
Afternoon, sir. How you doing? You all right?
I'm good. How are you? Did you get my little gifts I sent you via the digital streaming, the digital service of tweeting Twitter?
I did indeed, sir. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. How's everyone? Excited about the lineup, guys?
Oh yeah. Yes. What do you make of it, Solo?
Bit surprised because it weren't my lineup. It's a shock. It's taking me back. But to be honest with you, can Ronaldo play that many games in a row? That's one. 2, I think it's to do with the pressing as well. Ronaldo don't really press, does he? So I think with Cavani presses a bit more. It gives that sort of stability a bit there. Martial's a shock to me, though, to be fair. Martial's a surprise. But listen, they've got to have the opportunity. They've got to get their chances. This is his chance now to shine. Rashford ain't far from fitness. Playing him on the left-hand side as well, I think that then will hopefully push both players. So Martial, because I can't see how Martial won't get the opportunity to play up front while Cavani and Ronaldo is at the club, and Greenwood's there as well, who's above him as well in the pecking order. So yeah, playing him on the left-hand side, it will be a good opportunity for him. Luke Shaw again coming back from injury. I think he's been rushed. I don't like it when you see players getting rushed back from injury, because all it is throughout the season, when you need him in that big running pile of fixtures, that's when you need to play the most. So I think what he should have done is he should either play. Is Diallo fit or is he injured?
Diallo, no, I think he's.
Well, he could have played either Diallo or Tellez. Either can play at that position, can't they?
I think I would have much preferred to go with Tellez, if I'm honest with you.
Yeah.
Gone with more so with Tellez.
I think he deserves it, Tellez, doesn't he, for his performance the other night, at least another game.
Saving off the line and scoring that wonder goal as well.
Yeah, I mean...
he deserves it, but Ole's the boss, so let's back him.
Yeah, always backing it. Like I've said all along, I will back Ole till the end of the season, or until as much time as the board give him. But what I'm hoping to see, which we are, to be fair, is like he was in the last game. He was braver. Braver, you know. And okay, listen, does it really matter how we won the game in the end once the points are on the board? No, but yeah, it wasn't the prettiest of games to watch.
Yeah.
So,
again, I don't know what you guys think with it, but performance-wise, and I always say, great champions, it doesn't just mean you're going to play consistently for 38 games in the Premier League. You got the Champions League, FA Cup League. You're not going to play great, but providing you're scraping that 1-0, 2-0 win or scoring last minute, listen, I'll take it all day long. It doesn't bother me, providing we win games. But lose a game, you got to find out what the problem is, what the issue is, and analyze it and see whether or not how we could have done better within those games.
Yeah, that's the key to it. And like you said, if we can, let's just say, scruffily get over the line and then gradually improve throughout the season towards the business end when it really matters that right now you get into some real form and it's got a good rotation going between the players and everybody's happy, then you know what? I'll take these poor performances early on if that's going to be the outcome later on. You know?
Yeah. Am I right in saying we're the only team who's playing 12:30, and then after this, that's it? There's no more 12:30 kickoff because we're in Champions League.
I'm not sure about that, but we're the only 12:31 today, obviously. The rest are all 3 o'clock and 5:30. But I'm not sure about that, to be honest with you, Solo. I don't know. Where did you read that?
Yeah, I've seen it somewhere. There's only one 12:30 kickoff. If you're playing Champions League, we're meant to be playing at 3 o'clock. So if we play on a Wednesday, we should be playing about 3 o'clock.
Okay.
So we don't play Sundays anymore, and we play roughly 3 o'clock. But it seems to me, I think I've seen something where it says we're the only team that's going to play 12:30. If I'm wrong, anyone in the comments, just drop the comment down there and let us know, please. That'll be the easiest option to do. So, because we're not always right, we can get it wrong sometime. So
we're only human.
Oh yeah, exactly. So looking forward to the game as well. I am looking forward to the game today, and I'm doing my second watch along with you boys.
Yes.
I'm worried about today. I said 2-2. Yeah, especially with our performances at home as well. I actually was saying to talk because I actually originally thought it was at Everton's ground, but we'd do better at Everton's ground than we would, I think, at home. I think we are going to find this difficult today, and it's not just because of the lineup, I don't think, but I don't know. I think it'll be one of those half-time, like still 0-0, and we're going to be like biting our fingernails, you know, like I just
getting that nitty-gritty, isn't it? Getting out to the nitty-gritty of it. Now, you know what? I'm going to be open and honest with you. I can see the guys putting in a good performance today. So you got to think Cavani's coming in now. Pogba's been dropped as well, which again, he might need a rest. So let's not, it's a squad game. It's a rotation game. And last season we're quick enough to critique Ole in not dropping certain players. This season at the moment it seems like he's rotating, but I want to know whether or not he's going to give Bruno Fernandes a rest as well. Because Bruno Fernandes, the last 13 games last season, he was poor. But I think we were relying on him for individual brilliance, but it didn't work. So all the players, so all the games we're playing, I think we just need to, it's a rotation because I'm pretty certain Bruno Fernandes will play this game. Then he's going to go straight to Portugal. He's going to be playing at Portugal. But then you've got likes of Ronaldo, who's been rested and will be featuring for Portugal. Pogba is rested, but we're featuring for France.
So do you think that's why we're resting Ronaldo? Because we know that he's going to be playing probably 90 minutes for Portugal.
Yeah.
And if we play him today and they play him, he's going to be worn out by the time he comes back.
I think there is something around as well to say he's played. I can't remember how many games he's played in a row, but it's something ridiculous. Like I think nearly 30 games in a row or something like that. There is something out there that's, I think, if I'm right, if I'm not making it up, I think there's something to say he hadn't had a rest at all.
That's crazy though, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, they do they were talking about this on Talk Sport about fatigue and players like saying they don't want to play any more games and stuff and they can't handle the pressure of the fixtures list, etc., etc. But yeah, I think it's always good every now and then just to give them like a break against certain teams, like Norwich and Palace, teams like that where you might be able to still win without their presence.
Yes. So yeah, no, but I'm looking forward to, like you said, I'm looking forward to the game. I think it's going to be one of those games. It's not going to be the easiest game. Everton have got a few players out. Richarlison's not playing. Calvert-Lewin's not playing as well. So they have got a few players out due to injury.
Yeah.
But this is a game for us. I'm looking at we should be utilizing this game massively, because also we did a preview show and we're saying about, obviously MAISEY was saying with Liverpool playing Man City, we win this game. Depending on who's going to win that out of those guys, we need to win this game desperately.
Yeah,
it's not a title winning. It's not making like saying, "Oh, the title is this, the title is that." No, but we need to win the game.
Well, it could be. You know, if you look at the end of the season, you go, "Oh, if we'd have just beaten Everton," you know what I mean? Then
last season, we looked at Crystal Palace. We said, if we beat Crystal Palace, if we have beaten Sheffield United.
You always think about it, and you always think it's not necessarily at the end of the season we gave it away. It's like the clinical games where, like the Aston Villa one, for example, that could be the defining game where we gone. If we'd have scored that penalty,
yes,
we'd have been point extra, and we would have won it on goal difference. It really does matter just to get those results against the teams you expected to. Don't care about Liverpool, Man City too much. They can beat us, and we can still win the league, because even Man City have dropped points, and so have Liverpool, even though they haven't lost in the Premier League so far, but they have drawn against Brentford. So they are showing some signs of weakness and some kinks in their armory. So it'll be interesting.
It's got to be interesting. And we last season, you've got to remember as well, last season, we what was it? We were 2-0 up. We end up drawing 3-3 again. Was it 3-3? The game's kicking off.
Here we go. Oh, there's a moment of clapping for is it Roger Hunt? Would it be?
Yes.
Yeah. Rest in peace to Roger Hunt, legend, World Cup winner for England, and also won leagues in the early 60s for Liverpool.
Yeah, great player, wasn't he? Absolutely.
Great player and a true gent, apparently. I've been listening to so much talk about him. Jimmy Greaves as well, who obviously passed away recently. Actually, Roger Hunt was the guy that took his place in the World Cup final.
Yes, he did. He was gutted, wasn't he? Yeah, he did. Yeah.
They were good friends till the very last.
We've got a lot of space here. You see Everton are they're not pressing like really in our faces. So this could play right in our favour here. Started off the game with the possession of the ball, which is fantastic. You know, you want to see nice again, but we just give the ball away though. Just give the ball away. I think it was.
1 second. I'm trying to keep up to speed with you guys at the moment.
Scott McTominay tries to feed a ball through to Bruno, but he goes straight to the Everton player. And the Everton goalkeeper kicks it out. And Everton going to try and break quickly here. Not really, no. Just knocking it around at the back at the moment. Cavani chasing like he does and pressing. That's it. Go on, Cavani. Give him hell, son. Give him hell.
He does press, doesn't he? It's beautiful when he does his pressing, because again, people always say about his age and things like that. But he shows still sort of he's got the legs of sort of an 18 to 20-year-old still, isn't he?
Yeah. Oh, he's got the energy. There's no two ways about that. And I think maybe we'll see Cristiano in the second half.
Yeah. No. Games are too hard for us, isn't it, Man United?
Aaron Wan-Bissaka flying down the wing there. There's a nice overlap with Bruno, gets it back. Tries to get it back to Bruno, but Everton just anticipate. But Scott McTominay flies in. Bruno, Wan-Bissaka, but it's going to go out for a throw into Man United. Great play from United here. Moving the ball quickly. We're hungry for the ball. That's really, really great to see. Throw in by Wan-Bissaka. He's going to look for a cross. He feeds it to Bruno. Bruno to Greenwood. Greenwood squirts it right out over to the left-hand side. Come on, we're going to do something with it. Luke Shaw, Bruno. Oh, now it's claimed by the keeper. Good little bit of play there, though. Really great play. We're really quick at moving the ball about here. We're not dawdling. And we're not really giving away possession cheaply.
As always, in it, it's always a key for us.
Yeah, well, I'm pleased with the way we've started the game. Goes long from Everton. It'd be interesting to see how we sort of keep Everton quiet. So it's gone out. That was cheap from Everton. Now they give us the ball back. It's going to be a throw in. Yes, we want a noisy crowd today at OT.
We need the fans as well, and I think there's a lot of pressure on sort of Ole, like why we can't perform at Old Trafford.
Yeah, I mean, well, let's have it right. You know, it's the biggest crowd in English football, so
It's just not the fortress, is it anymore? No one's scared of going there any.
well,
we need to dream back.
Here's Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw's bombing down that left-hand side. He's going to do an overlap with Martial. Oh, nice little dummy there between. Oh, yeah, Fred, Bruno, Greenwood. Sorry.
Remember, don't get mixed up.
I know. It's because I'm watching it on my tablet. It's hard to see exactly who's who. But Scott McTominay back to Wan-Bissaka. Runs into a bit of trouble there and he gets outnumbered and Everton win the ball back.
What minute you on, Talk?
No, they put a long ball forward, Everton, and they got a chaser, but no, David De Gea is going to claim it. 4 minutes 39. You can see Everton are a little bit concerned about pressing too much because obviously if they do that, they're going to lose their shape. And you know what he's like, Benitez. He won't want to lose his shape.
Isn't he? Genius.
Yeah, he's a great manager. There's no two ways about that. But if you know, they've got to be Everton. If they're going to play like this, they've got to be 100% concentrated, like all the time throughout this game. Otherwise, we will find them runners and them gaps, and they will be in trouble. There's no two ways about it. And here we go now. Bruno Fernandes dictating play over on the left-hand side. Luke Shaw to Fred to McTominay. McTominay into Bruno. Cavani picks it up out to Wan-Bissaka. Oh, he does a nice little dink and gets past. He crosses the ball and it goes. It's a header. Oh, it goes, just hits the side netting from Anthony Martial. But a great bit of play again from Man United. This is absolutely sensational football to watch. This is what we want to see from United, making decisions quickly, but also the correct decisions. That was an absolutely delicious cross from Aaron Wan-Bissaka. You could have put that on toast for your breakfast. It was that good. I'm telling you, absolutely sensational. Ollie's just slapped his hands together, but then clapped. You can see how, you know, frustrations. Yeah, but he's actually. I think he's actually pleased with what we're seeing here. You know, which is great to see. So it's going to be a goal kick from Everton. It's lumped forward. Nobody to really get onto it. Lindelof pushes it back to De Gea, to Varane. But I mean, we're dominating the game. There's no two ways about that. We're dictating the tempo.
But in possession, though, it's when we do dominate. The problem I find is for the first 20 minutes or so at Old Trafford, we always seem like to dominate, but then we allow the team to come back into the game.
What a fantastic ball that was by Aaron Wan-Bissaka again. He's squared it right out to the left-hand side. Oh, it's going to be I think it's going to be a free kick to Everton by Bruno. Yeah, Bruno's just fouled. I don't know the guy's name, but anyway. Bruno, whoa. Bit of a tasty one from Bruno there, letting him know that he's there.
He's got to be so careful with his temperament. He don't want to get booked within the first 10, 15 minutes.
No. But it was a great ball. Actually, I don't know if it was Wan-Bissaka or Lindelof who played that ball, but either way, it was an absolutely cracking ball. I think it was actually Lindelof. Picked up by...
What do you make of his performance so far since he's been back in the team?
Sorry, what did you say, Solo?
What do you think of his performance since he's been back in the team, Lindelof?
He's been doing okay, yeah. To be fair, I mean, again, you know, when you're up alongside the likes of Rafael Varane, you know, you obviously pick your game up. There's no two ways about that. Because at the end of the day, you know what? He's a professional footballer. He wants to do well. So the bar has been risen, and he's standing up to it and stepping up to the plate, so they say. So, you know what? Yeah, only good things to say about Lindelof in the past few games. It's about
I think he's been fantastic.
It's about consistency, though, isn't it? We all know that. Here we go. Got a corner here to Man United. Excellent. Who's on corner duty? Is it Luke Shaw, I should imagine?
Shawninho.
Yes. Roberto Carlos. Which one? It's off. Comes off an Everton defender. Picked up by Fred. Played out to Bruno. Bruno dinks it right back in there. Oh, and it's picked up by Mason Greenwood, puts it across the face of the goal. Oh my God, that was a brilliant again. That was absolutely fantastic again. This. Do you know the best thing about this is the decision making and how quickly we're doing things.
But could it be a case of deja vu against Everton? Not Everton, Villa.
Well, you know what? There's a possibility of that, but I'm just pleased that we're not sort of dawdling, you know, in that kind of 18-yard area and just not being very indecisive about who's going to run and who's going to pass it. You know, people are making runs and taking responsibility and then actually whapping the ball in early, which is brilliant. So it's really good to see. So Everton have got a chance to break, but they're gonna, they push it out to their left-hand side, play it back in. They were pressing them like crazy. Scott McTominay all over him. No, they retain possession here. Everton. I'm going to put it over to the right-hand side of there. Yeah. Play it back in field. So now Everton, they understand as well. They need to get a feel of the ball, and they're going to try and, you know, control the tempo a little bit as well when they get possession, which they're doing right now. But you know what? It's not really going to upset our rhythm, I don't think. So as soon as we get the ball back, we'll be on them. So they have to make the most of their possession of the ball.
Need to, yeah. It's about, like we're saying, about the possession and keeping sort of that going. But we just need to get like that first goal, because I don't want us to be like a game of two half.
No. Well, Lindelof just loses out, and Lindelof's got caught out of possession, and Everton are in here. They're in the box. It's, oh my days. Great bit of defending there. I don't know who that was. It was Varane. Lindelof he went to get the header, but he was miles away from it. Aaron Wan-Bissaka tried the first one, and then Lindelof, but Lindelof was well out of possession. He's not even trying to get back. He's jogging back. Deary me, that wasn't great. We were just praising Lindelof there, and then he goes and does that. That was, but anyway, we got possession of the ball back with Scott McTominay. Over to Luke Shaw. Into Anthony Martial. Yeah, that was a bit of a worrying moment there, to be honest with you. Mason Greenwood. Back to Lindelof. They're keeping their shape very well here, Everton. I think they're 4-4-2, so we squirted down the line there for Edinson Cavani to chase, but he's just a little bit too much on it for him from Bruno, but he appreciates the attempt. What did you make of that moment there, Matt, from Lindelof?
I'm well behind, mate. I'm trying to sort it out at the moment.
Oh, it's cool. Did you see it solo? Did you see Lindelof's?
I'm behind, mate. I'm behind.
Okay, no worries.
All I'm getting is from you, mate, at the moment. Everything.
Oh, it's okay.
I'm getting it in my mind.
Back to Wan-Bissaka, who skins the Everton player. Wan-Bissaka's got himself a bit of space to run into. He lays it off to Mason Greenwood. Mason Greenwood squirts it into Fred. Come on, Fred. Fred to Shaw. Martial. There's nowhere to go with it. Back to Shaw. Back to Varane. That's it. We see, that's what I like to see. There was no way we were getting anything out of that there, so we pushed it again really quickly. We've gone now back to the right-hand side. Scott McTominay and Wan-Bissaka doing an overlap. Scott McTominay tried to play in Bruno Fernandes, but it was just a little bit short. So we lose possession. I think it's going to be a throw into Everton. But I'm encouraged by what I'm seeing, if I'm honest with you. I really am. Very encouraging indeed.
Right, I've got something, so let's try that.
Hey, what's going on there? So Rondon's just threw himself to the floor. I think he's just cheekily won a free kick against Aaron Wan-Bissaka. What even happened there? No, come on. Are you having a laugh? Did you actually give a free kick for that? You've got to be kidding me. Oh, Aaron Wan-Bissaka just sort of touched him on his back, and he flung himself to the floor and won a free kick.
Oh, God.
If they're going to give them away that cheap, man, open up a market stall. Come on. You know what I mean? Terrible. Absolutely terrible. I pushed my son harder than that when we're toy fighting. You know what I mean? He's only 12.
Don't tell anyone that. Don't tell anyone.
So here we go. It's coming in. Anthony Martial's, it's gone out. It's going to be a throw in to Everton again. Martial just couldn't keep it in. So Everton have got some numbers up here. Got 4 around the box area. We've got some tasty tackles going in there, but they squirt it through. They've got an opportunity. Great defending by, I don't know who it was, but it was a great position, a bit of position in there. But he couldn't come back in from Everton. It was Aaron Wan-Bissaka trying to clear it, but didn't quite get enough on it. But he's in again. He goes to ground, but it misses out. Everton, no. But they're still pressuring Jose on the edge of the box to push it back out to the midfield. Comes back in. Out to the right hand side. Are they going to whip a cross in? No, they tried to do a 1-2, but it's going to be another free kick here to Everton on the right hand side, just outside the 18-yard line. Townsend.
He's going to be a danger as well, isn't he, today?
On free kicks, especially, yeah. Is it set free kicks? I think he takes the free kicks, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does, yeah.
So here we go then. Free kick to Everton. It was Luke Shaw who gave the free kick away, but so here we go. They've got 3 in the box against our 6. Oh, it's flicked in. Oh, whipped in, and somebody got their head on it, but it's gone wide. It was Michael Keane. Yeah, he just glanced it, and it just sort of just went wide, onside as well. Good attempt there from Michael Keane. It is Michael Keane, isn't it?
It is Michael Keane, yeah.
Yeah.
And he, again, because obviously we sold him as well, didn't we? So it will be sort of trying to prove a point as well, won't he?
So here we go. It's we're in their half. It's Mason Greenwood trying to get a bit of support from Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Oh, it's a foul. It's a foul, is it? No, the referee's let the play go on. We're a one-man light, but we pick it back up, and Lindelof squirts it out to Luke Shaw. So we get ourselves a bit of time on the ball, and he's got acres of space. Anthony Martial on the left-hand side. He holds it up. He plays it through into Fred. Fred to McTominay. McTominay to Wan-Bissaka. Out to Mason Greenwood. Mason Greenwood does a nice little cheeky overlap with McTominay and tries to power it across the box, but Michael Keane blocks it. It's going to be a corner to United. Great bit of play again from Manchester United. We've definitely had the better of this first half to this point. There's no 2 ways about that. So it's going to be Bruno this time to put the ball in. Come on, we need to get a goal here. Anthony Martial with your head. Bang. Come on. So Bruno whips the ball. Oh, it's a short one. So Mason Greenwood. Mason Greenwood flicks it in, the back post. Oh, no. But headed back in by McTominay. Everton pick up the ball here. They're going to break on us. They've got a player right on the left-hand side. They're coming down the right-hand side. 1-2. The ball goes in the box. And it's headed clear by Rafael Varane. But it only comes to an Everton player, but it's going to be picked up by Everton still. They've got the possession. Oh, it's bounced off one of our players. We get possession of the ball back. We now need to break on them. Rafael Varane to Cavani. Bruno nearly loses possession again. We do lose possession. Is that going to be a free kick? No. Everton push it back to the midfield. We need to get our shape here because we've lost our shape a little bit there.
Don't you hate it? I don't want chatterbait. I want to watch the football game.
I know. Sorry about that.
No. I mean, the pop-ups that come up.
I know what you mean. That's why I said
that's funny.
Just be careful because get some rather tasty pop-ups.
Yeah, Matt, you might have to resend that thing to me via mobile.
All right, cool.
Chatterbait, you guys are funny. Far too funny.
So here we go. Got possession of the ball again. Squirt it out towards Mason Greenwood. It doesn't quite reach. And Everton, Digne pushes it out, and it's going to be a throw into United. Come on, this will be a nice time to score United now. Lindelof to Varane, Luke Shaw, Anthony Martial. When you've got space, use it, use it, use it. Go on, skin him.
Check your Twitter, Solo. Check your Twitter.
Done it. Got it.
Martial tries to just put one over for Mason Greenwood, but the goalkeeper just claims it.
I'm not too impressed with Everton at the moment. They're not doing quite what the other teams have tried to do when they've come here. So we're looking good at the moment.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing is you can only play what's put in front of you, and it's going to be a free kick to Everton, is it? Yep. I think so, is it? Or just let him play on? No, it's let him play go on. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. Here we go. Edinson Cavani doing what Edinson Cavani does. He's on the hunt, chasing the goalkeeper down, but the goalkeeper just gets rid of it as in sheer panic. But Luke Shaw picks it up to McTominay. McTominay into Bruno. Fred. Out to Martial. Brilliant play, this. Back to Fred. Fred into Luke Shaw. Back to Martial. I'd like to see a bit more overlapping with Luke Shaw and Martial. Great ball across. Edinson Cavani. Oh!
Should have been two, yeah.
Jordan Pickford. That was I think it was Fred who put the ball in. Absolutely fantastic ball. Was it Fred or Martial? But either way, it was a fantastic cross from Cavani. Ooh, excellent effort. Brilliant play from United. This is really good. Really, really good. I'm really pleased with this. It's going to be a corner to Man United. Ball comes in. It's Eddie clear. Pick it up. Fred. Bruno squirts it all the way back to David De Gea. Bruno picks it up. Right back position, which is again, it's just a bit unusual, but anyway. He lofts it right out over to. He can't. He just couldn't get it out to Anthony Martial, but we gained possession anyway.
Cavani should have got that in. I think it just slipped off his head. Is it raining there today?
Yeah, in Manchester, it's always raining in Manchester.
It's going to be a free kick to Everton here. Cheeky one by Fred, but it had to be done. Well done, Fred. Fred's been absolutely brilliant today.
Touch wood.
He just couldn't get in front of the Everton player there, so he had to get around him and sort of just catch his leg, and he knocked him over. But it was a great attempt though from Edinson Cavani.
Yeah, it was unlucky for getting. He couldn't get enough power on it, I think, because you could see it just slipped off his head. Tried to get a good connection. Unfortunate.
Free kick by Everton.
Fred.
Cleared. Everton pick it up again, push it out to the left. Got a bit of space on the left there.
It'd be nice seeing Fred get something today, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I would love to see him get an assist or even a goal. Oh, that was poor from Everton. They absolutely waste that. Proper wasted by Yerry Mina. Goal kick. Played short. Have you got the game now, Matt? Yeah?
I am there, mate. Yeah.
What minute are you on?
22.
Yeah, same as me, mate. Here's
really?
Anthony Martial. Puts it into Cavani.
Huh?
Wan-Bissaka. Mason Greenwood. Back inside to Bruno Fernandes. Back to Greenwood. McTominay. Wan-Bissaka tries to stick one right in there first attempt, but Digne again blocks it, and it's going to be another corner to Man United.
You must be well ahead of me, mate.
I'm 23-17.
Oh, right. Yeah. I'm on 22-30.
Here we go. Bruno Fernandes puts it right in, headed out, picked up by Fred. Absolutely brilliant by Fred there. Oh, Bruno tries to put it in first time, but it was too short, and it's going to be a throw into Everton. But it's looking good. It's looking good for us right now, to be honest with you.
Yeah, quite impressed.
You know, they've had one decent opportunity, to be honest. Mason Greenwood, Cavani, Bruno back to Greenwood. Greenwood works it out back to Fred. Fred squirts it out to Luke Shaw. Anthony Martial's now making play for the left-hand side. Plays it back into Luke Shaw. We've got a lot of space here. Luke Shaw to Bruno. Fred. Oh, Fred's just... Fred actually he's give it away to Everton, and they're going to try and break. But here they come now, Everton. They're steaming at us, and they're going to come in from the right-hand side. Put a ball across. It's into the box. Oh, I think it was Rondon who tried to do a little flick up to volley it, but it didn't quite work out for him. Edinson Cavani is now back deep, picking up the ball. Pushed it out to Wan-Bissaka. Edinson Cavani is now at right back. He's now running back forward. But that was Fred tried to play it first time, but it just didn't quite get enough on it, and it went straight to the Everton player. But you know what?
Thanks, Matt. Thanks, Anthony. Yeah, it's all about Fred, mate. All about Fred.
Varane out to Wan-Bissaka.
Thank you.
Rash
about Fred. We know Fred's world class, mate. It's just these Arsenal fans don't believe in him.
Yeah,
Anthony, do you want to know a funny story about Pepper the Pig? So when I started my channel, there was already a name called Football United TV, and it was hundreds and hundreds of videos of Pepper the Pig. That's what. So someone had hit it as Football United TV, and it was all big videos. And I was like, right, we're going to take over you now. That's it.
No.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Pepper the Pig.
Yes, definitely. It's been a lot more controlling today.
Fred plays it into McTominay. McTominay out to Bruno. Bruno takes a shot, but it's tame. Sorry, was it Greenwood? Oh, yeah, it's Greenwood. Sorry. Greenwood.
You get your adopted son mixed up now.
I know, it's just because the quality that I get on this tablet ain't the best. So if it's the camera's far away, I can't see the numbers properly. So, but anyway, look, it doesn't really matter. It is what it is. But yeah, it was Rondon who tried to do a cheeky little flick up and tried to volley it, but we got a block in, so that all worked out well. Great defending there by Wan-Bissaka. Brilliant. Plays it out to Mason Greenwood. Mason Greenwood's going to take a few on here. He's going to run it. He runs it. Mason Greenwood, excellent. Squirts it all the way out to Anthony Martial, who's got acres. He could set up a tent here. Go on, Anthony. Go on. Oh, he's retained possession of the ball. Bruno puts it right over to Mason. Oh, it just goes under Wan-Bissaka's foot. Wan-Bissaka tried to bring that down, but he missed. But again, I've got to clap the team here because they're playing absolutely brilliant. That was an excellent ball to switch the play there really quickly. Caught Everton cold there. Absolutely brilliant. Yeah, yes, Reese, exactly. The tempo today has been really, really great. Beautiful, yes, great switch of play by Greenwood, exactly. And the way we were doing it really quickly as well, we're catching Everton cold, which is great. So there's not been anything from Everton to concern me as of yet. Edinson Cavani's battling it out there in the middle of the park to try and get possession of the ball, but he gets outnumbered. Oh, great bit of play by Scott McTominay. He just whips in and nicks the ball. Is it going to be called back? No, it's going to be a throw-in. Oh, we got a bit of Allen's having a go at McTominay here because I think he might have gone in on number 12 for Everton, whoever that is. Now the referee's coming over. Let's have a look. Yeah, they're having a go at Scott McTominay. McTominay's going to get a word. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, McTominay, he's a bit tasty, but you know what? He has to be stronger there, the Everton player, Digne. He has to be stronger. So now it's kicking off. Oh, it's getting a bit tasty here. Fred's in there pushing and shoving.
Come on, Fred.
Luke Shaw now with Townsend. Townsend pushing Luke Shaw away. Pickford's involved. Come on, come on, ladies. Let's drop the handbags then. Get on with it. What are you doing? It was nothing. So the referee's going to have a job here of picking out who's going to get what. So I think he's going to be having a words with McTominay. I don't know if there'll be any yellow cards shown or anything. It might be a case of, look, just calm it down, lads.
So it's what we got 3 shots on 3 shots of there too at the moment then.
He's calling somebody over, the referee. I don't see him reaching for his pocket as yet. I think it's just going to be a ticking off here, a bit of a, just calm it down. There's no need to get too heated at this stage.
So far with Greenwood as well. Greenwood in this game so far had 27 touches and 16 passes complete with 1 shot on target.
Good.
So, but it's about confident though, isn't it? It's building this confidence up, and hopefully we can get before half time, 27 minutes played. Hopefully by half time we can actually score a goal.
Yeah, but all that kerfuffle ends up in just a ticking off by the referee. I think he's just saying, look, just calm it down. Just, it's early on in the game. Don't be, there's no need. Ollie's just sat stern-faced on the bench. He must be fuming at the behaviour of his players here. We should have just walked away from that. There's no need. It's upset the tempo of the game, and if Everton take advantage of it, that would be a real blow to us. And here they come, Everton midfield, push it back.
I can't believe they were trying to go at the El Matador. You know what I mean? The guy will kick bumhole.
Oh, here we go. Everton are down. They're in there down the left-hand side. He put it across the. Oh my God! It's cleared. We cleared it there. I think it was Rafael Varane. Clears it. But Everton pick it up again now. They're on the right-hand side. That was a bit tasty there.
Is that right? Mina flicked McTominay in the face like that.
Yeah.
Like like a Sabutio player.
Oh God.
Sabutio, do you remember that?
Oh, brilliant! I loved it. I know people think, why? He's so boring, but I loved it.
Sabutio. We couldn't afford Sabutio. My mate had it, and man, I used to love going around and playing Sabutio. It was great.
I bought the special edition World Cup '94 when that came out just before the World Cup. I remember.
You still got it?
Yeah, in the loft. Yeah,
that'd be worth money, mate. That'd be worth dough. Check it out on eBay, bro. I'm telling you, you've got all your bits and bats on it, mate. That'd be worth bread.
Nearly 30 years now. Yes, that's a good shout, actually. Good shout.
Telling you.
Got the box and everything.
Yeah, I'll go hard, Matt. Thanks. just gonna grab a drink. 1 sec.
Love it how you guys got your Sabitio. No, but the thing with it is though, I think we just need it. They need to score. We have to score a goal right now, because otherwise we just play in their hand. And the problem is second half. This is what I always say about Man United. I don't know what half we're going to get, whether or not we're going to get a good first half or a good second half. At the moment, it seems like we're having a really good first half, but we're not finishing it. Where second half, where we don't know what Everton we're going to get second half.
Yeah, I mean, I said to you, that I think it'll be 0-0 by half time, and I see that at the moment. Doesn't mean we're not playing good. It just we're not really getting enough chances in their box. The only thing that I remember really being anything significant from this first half is that beautiful ball into Cavani's head. Unlucky, great save by Pickford, but nothing else really from that. We're using the channels quite a lot, which I like to see. Wan-Bissaka's running his heart off there as well. He's actually trying to attack, which is really good to see. Ronaldo's warming up as well, isn't he? So
yeah, he's warming up.
There's no point in putting him on before the second half.
Yeah, see, Everton had a chance there with Damari Gray, but De Gea's equal to it. He just palms it away. He looks a bit disappointed, Damari Gray, that he didn't do better there. But he was hard pushed to beat De Gea from that position that he was in at such a distance.
Can I just say, on your show the other day, I said about Fred like pushing it forward quicker and only one-touch passes. He's doing that today, so I hope he watched the show.
He is. He's doing well. I mean, all right, he gave the ball away once to now, but because Wan-Bissaka, it's going to be Everton. No, Everton just pick up the ball off him. He got pushed over there, but Here comes, I think it's Mina. Again, fouled. It's yellow card to Greenwood. Mason picks up a yellow card there for the foul on, what's his name? I can't even see the guy's name, but anyway, it's, yeah. He got away from Mason Greenwood and he's just caught his foot and he's gone for a Burton.
Good way.
So Mason's gonna have to be careful here.
I love it. A Burton. Jesus.
Yeah, Burton's. Remember Burton's? It was great Burton's. I love Burton's.
Is yours not working, Solo? No.
Still not up. Still struggling with it. It's
I had this last week. It's a pain in the backside. It really.
Here we go. Free kick to Everton.
Actually, it's a really good topic I want to talk about on the Football Politics show. Not playing games for the fans to be able to watch it, see it. It's disgraceful.
Oh, Mason Greenwood's just gone clattering into one of the Everton players, and he looks like he's picked up a little bit of a knock here. I think it was Damari Gray.
So you're telling me nowhere in England's playing this anywhere?
It's BT Sport.
Is it BT Sport?
Yeah, I believe so.
Pat's going to say, "Are you what? I've got BT Sport."
You what? Yeah, BT Sport.
Bruno to Fred.
35 minutes played, still 0-0.
Fred.
63% of possession to Everton, 37%.
Oh, Luke Shaw, if he could have picked that up there, then we would have been in a great position, but he just got away from him.
So far from Man United, Jules won 41% to Everton 58, and then you got aerial duels 30% won to Everton 70. Everton's been offside once. 4
Great
corners
defending by
United.
Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka was a great bit of defending there. Fred pushes it out. It's Anthony Martial. Oh, no. We're not going to get onto that. Everton easily claimed that and just oof. It's going to be a throw into United. Michael Keane just read that brilliantly and he just oofed it properly.
So you're saying that there's that Man United are on the front foot from the stats wise of things?
Yeah, at the moment, yeah, on the front foot, but it's not really penetrating them, is it really? We're talking about sort of corners, 4 corners. We're talking about 3 shots we've got 3 shots on goal where they've got 6. We've got 2 on target. They've got 1. Shot accuracy 66% with their 16%. Block shot 3 to we got 0. Shots inside the box. They've had 5. We've only had 2.
McTominay picks it up. Grayson Greenwood's in the box. Needs to get rid of it. That's it. McTominay puts it in. Header. Oh no.
Yeah, it's all foreplay, isn't it? We've got no action here. There's nothing going on.
Yeah, it's
again
build-up play. It's good build-up play. I mean,
yeah. Defense-wise as well, defensive tackle. We've got 2, they're 6. Then you're talking about tackle 1. We did 50. They did 83%. Clearance 7 to their 10. Interception 1 to their 4. Distribution, total pass, we've had 252 passes to their 139, but that's Rafa Benitez. We know that already.
mm-hmm.
You know, he will try and get us on the finger. Long passes, 21% they had. We had 6. Passing accuracy, we had 86% with their 71. Passing accuracy in each other half, 78 to 63 to them.
Listen, we'll get to the comments at half time, folks, and we'll have a nice little chinwag about the comments in half time. Somebody's got one of our players has gone down there, and it looks like
Cavani's gone down.
Yeah, Cavani's gone down, but tastily in there by Bruno Fernandes as well. It's getting a bit tasty. There's a bit of some tough tackling going on. It's going to be a free kick here, I think, to Everton. Referee's just coming across. Cavani's just got up now, without any sympathy at all from the Cavani's like, yeah, what are you doing? Yeah, it's going to be a free kick to Everton. It was Damari Gray who got like proper swiped there. And Cavani, it was just coming together really, and he's held on to the Everton player there and tried to bring him down, but he couldn't quite hold on long enough. But here we go, free kick for Everton. Should imagine this is just going to be a floater for a chaser. Floated in. No, we get our head on it. It's claimed by De Gea. De Gea going to release it early? No. They kind of blocked him out there and stopped him getting releasing it early. But now he goes, he kicked it long. I think he's looking for Anthony Martial. Was it Mason Greenwood? No, it's Mason Greenwood. Picks it up. Plays it in for Martial. Fred. McTominay. Pushes it out to Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka has got nowhere to go, really. Pushes it back into Fred. Fred to Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka's having to push it backwards. And it goes back to Lindelof. Back to Varane. Yeah, but I like to see that once you see you're in danger, you push it, you push it out so you retain possession. So that's a good sign. And here's Lindelof. He's run right up into the area here. Pushed it out to Wan-Bissaka, but it's going to be a throw into United. No,
you think he's playing like when Maguire in it, where we're desperate trying to break teams down desperately.
Yeah, he had an opportunity there. There was space for him, and he was in possession of the ball, and he just decided, you know what? Yeah, I'm going to carry this. So it frees up the other players, doesn't it, to make forward runs. But
yeah,
it's going to be a throw in. Digne to take the throw in for Everton. It's going to be another throw into Everton. Yeah, I'd like to see us get a goal though before half time. That sort of settle
me too, because going in at 0-0 with that much possession as well, something needs to give.
Yeah, but again, I mean, they've had a couple of chances, but we've dealt with it quite easily, to be honest.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah.
So if they take the throw in, but we clear it, it comes back. No, Edison Cavani's looking for a foul there, but he doesn't get it. But it's picked up by Scott McTominay to Bruno. Sorry, Bruno into Cavani. Cavani to Bruno. We're on him. Puts it out to the left hand side. But it was just a little bit shy of Luke Shaw. But I think Scott McTominay came rushing in and he's put a cross in. But Everton play it back and Cavani's on the chase again. It's going to be a throw into United. Yeah, this is better. Come on, we can take up advantage of this moment right now. Scott McTominay. No, he's going to give the throw in to Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka throws it to Bruno. Bruno back to Lindelof. To Varane. We've got a nice high line here. This is where now we could retain possession of the ball and create ourselves a couple of opportunities before half time. Goes into Cavani. He tries to play it around the corner there, but it doesn't quite come off. It's going to be another throw into United. We get on with it quickly. And Wan-Bissaka straight to Lindelof. We've dropped back a little bit, but it's back to Varane. Going to push up again. Fred to Varane. Out to Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka's got a bit of space here, but there's nobody there to feed it to. McTominay, Greenwood. Greenwood picks it up. Oh, lovely little pass into Bruno Fernandes, who plays it out. It's going to be Luke Shaw. Oh, what a goal! What an absolute fantastic goal from Anthony Martial. That was brilliant. Absolutely brilliant goal.
This is what we're saying about proving his things now, isn't it?
Yes, absolutely sensational goal. Excellent. This is exactly what I was just talking about when I was saying, we push the ball back to keep possession of the ball and then we can create a couple of chances. That's exactly what we've done there, folks. And we then capitalise on that and it's 1-0 to Man United. We're nearly at half time. Excellent.
But we need that goal to go in at half time, because if we don't, then the problem is, like I was saying, it's going to be that stagnant. What Man United do we get second half?
Yeah. But you know what? Mason Greenwood's ball into Bruno was absolutely delicious. And Bruno does what Bruno does. So calm on the ball. And he laid it on a plate for Anthony Martial, who just levers it. Top bins. Right above Pickford. Pickford is too quick for him. He can't even get his hands up quick enough. Absolutely brilliant goal. Yes. This is absolutely brilliant. Mr. B, welcome, Mr. B. How are you doing? Go on, Anthony Martial. This is what I like to see. Martial smiling. You know, it's good
What,
for
Tony
the
Martial smiling or Anthony Martial? Which one is it?
Yeah, Anthony Martial smiling. It's good for the squad. It's good for team spirit. You know, we're playing well and we've scored a goal and it's brilliant. Well, Mason Greenwood was really, really key in that move there. He picked out the ball. It got played to him really quick, actually, and he managed to take it down and push it in front of himself to give himself the time to find Bruno, which was absolutely brilliant.
Smashed it in.
It was absolutely brilliant, brilliant goal.
So 43 minutes in and 1-0 United.
Yeah, Bruno. Wan-Bissaka. Acres of space to run into, and he plays it into Mason Greenwood. Mason Greenwood will be buzzing now. He's got an assist, a semi-assist. He actually started the move, so Martial, Luke Shaw, Martial, back to Fred, goes out. It's come off of an Everton play. It should be a throw into United. It is. It's going to be a throw into Man United here. Taken by Luke Shaw. Into Cavani. Fred gets in there and makes it difficult for Everton to try and break away with it, but they retain possession and they're going to squirt it long for a chaser. But oh no, excellent positional play there by Lindelof. Wan-Bissaka, McTominay, brilliant play. Cavani, Bruno, Greenwood, round the corner. It's picked up by Luke Shaw. Sorry, McTominay. Yeah, again, sorry, Matt, it's my screen. It just goes fuzzy every now and again.
You know when you're saying the commentary, I'm literally on a throw-in, like, and then
yeah.
Throw, I'm like
McTominay. Out to Martial. Inside to Cavani to Martial. Martial's looking at his. He has another attempt at goal, but it's easily picked out by Jordan Pickford. 2 minutes to play, extra injury time in this first half. Yes, Reece, a good shot by Martial. Worked that well.
Do you think he's got to change it up at half time? Anything?
Not at all. I don't see there's any need to. We've had good possession. We're playing it quickly. I don't see.
Now, though.
I think maybe at I don't know. Maybe it's just like the 70-minute mark. If you're going to bring anybody on, bring it around 65, 70 minutes. Depending on what's happening. I think Ronaldo will get a run out.
He looks hungry. He looks hungry. He looks like he wants to be on that pitch. And
the best thing about this as well is, folks, is when you're sat there as a player on that bench watching this, you get so excited, and this is what the players on the bench will be feeling excited now, because they're looking at this and thinking, wow, this is happening. We're pushing the ball out quickly. We're creating chances. We're on it. Fred picks up the ball. He plays it to McTominay. Mason Greenwood's been brought down there, but it's Bruno Fernandes. He tried to put one in, but it got a deflection. It goes straight to Jordan Pickford. Do
you guys believe, though, if the game, not stays how it is, but do you think this will be an opportunity if we did got a 2-goal lead to probably earlier on give Van der Beek probably about, I don't know, a good 20 minutes, half an hour in this game?
I think he should have been starting, but yeah, I definitely think he should get a run out.
I think he may well do that, Solo. You may well do that, like you say. It's half time, folks.
Yeah,
1-0 up. So I think we'll go to the comments now because there's quite a lot of comments to go through.
Quick one, guys. Have a look up the message I've put in.
We've been showing a lot of the comments, but I'm just going to quickly flick through them.
No, my comment.
Where's your comment? I'll get to it, so we'll just quick through. Anthony Herbert, yeah, big up to Anthony and Reese in the chat. We've now been joined by OMONDI. Big up OMONDI. How are you doing?
Hello, Matt. Hello, Talkhmu. You all right, Solo? How you doing, guys?
Afternoon, sir.
What do you make of the first half, OMONDI?
As you know, I'm always taking notes, but just to summarise, I think it's good we're playing quicker, sharper football in the final third. They play a tight 4-4-2, or not so 4-4-2, but the defence had to shuffle over. The defence had to shuffle over, and obviously with the wide men coming in like that, it just exploits them. I just think, we need to play a lot quicker. Happy with the fullbacks, raiding a lot more, especially Wan-Bissaka, And I like the way Bruno is coming. Sometimes he's coming a lot deeper to get the ball, which I'd like to see. So otherwise, solid performance so far. But Everton still could be a bit dangerous. So yeah, 1-0. As I always like to predict games, keep it 1-0 and let's manage the game and see it out. And I'll be very happy, man. What about you guys?
From my point of view, I think I would say we've controlled the game more than Everton have tried to. They've had their moments where they've tried to sort of dictate the tempo of the game, and they've had possession by pushing it back and knocking it around the midfield. But we've done more than that than they have. So I think we've been totally in control of this game. Like you say, they've had a couple of opportunities. You know what? David De Gea was there. He palmed that one away from Demarai Gray, which was great. But overall, I'm really pleased with what I've seen here. The way we, like you say, moved the ball quickly. And that Mason Greenwood squirting it out. Switching play really quickly, and his pass into Bruno for that goal. If you watch back how Mason, the ball came to him really quickly, and he pushed the ball right in front of himself into space, so that he could take a look, get onto the ball, and pushed it to Bruno. It's a fantastic bit of play by Mason Greenwood, to be honest with you. And I'm really pleased, to be honest. I really am. I'm really pleased. Do you see any changes needed to be being made at all on Monday at halftime?
No, I don't see any changes to be made. I think quite, like you said, I agree, quite comfortable. The only thing is just now we're 1-0 up. I want to see us manage the game and resist that the break. They're going to catch us on the break, so just retain the ball. No need to rush all the time so much. Just get players behind the ball so we don't get caught out of position.
Yeah.
Like a couple of times. So a couple of times when they're raiding at us with De Gray and maybe Townsend. And even there's a new guy I haven't really noticed before on the left. Maybe the left of their midfield, the young guy I haven't noticed before.
Yeah.
I can't remember his name, but yeah, he seems quite decent. But yeah, I just think we just got to manage the game out. If I was in there at half time now, I'd be saying to them, look, be compact. Fred, stop giving that give and go and running forward, bombing forward. Just hold your position a little bit. And just make sure we don't get caught on the counter attack.
I think Fred's had a decent game. I mean, give the ball away once or I think maybe twice, but you know what? His first touches and he's trying to just get in there to get something on the ball to break up what they're doing. So you know what? I don't really blame him for that. Just want to big up Ajmal. Big up to you, Ajmal, in the chat. Anthony Herbert. Big up on Monday. Reese. Games like these, we should show the intensity of playing faster. Sharp passes, we will cause major problems. Yeah, exactly.
I think we can't underestimate Everton as well. I know at half-time, Rafa Benitez is going to be giving the whip, and I do feel that they will come out stronger. So we need to up the level, I think. Even though we're doing so well, I hope that Ole's gone in and gone, right, it's going great, but let's step it up again. Let's step it up. Let's go out there and continue doing what we're doing at a different level. Because I think if we give them more, they're going to try and give us more. I don't think they're giving up right now. I think they'll know that they've had a really bad first half, seeing as you see Aston Villa, the way they played against us. They haven't done anything like that. They haven't really troubled us at all. A few things here and there, that a few blocks. But yeah, I think we got to up it. And that's not in a bad way. I think we've done very well first half, but we can't just be comfortable with 1-0 for another 45 minutes.
Yeah, it's gonna be a tough second half for us. I'm on Monday, always want to play the 1-0, play the game out, see it through. I'm on the other hand where I always say Man United is a game of two halves. We don't know what half we're gonna get next. So it's I'm hoping straight away, literally kick off within the first 5 minutes, we get another goal and hold the game. Don't sit there. Obviously, try to get another goal, but try to be more compact and play the game out on a 2-0 win rather than sort of making silly mistakes, giving the ball away. We're 2-0 up or 1-0 up and sort of sitting there thinking, right, it's in the bag. This happened last season. So we cannot take anything away from Everton at all away. We were 2-0 up, like we said, right at the beginning of streaming. And they came back and they drew 3-3 in the end when we should have really and truly won that game.
It's interesting. Yeah, it's interesting. If you look at the bench, you got Ronaldo, Pogba, I don't know if Sanchez there. So really good. There's a picture of them on the bench, but wow, that's good. Yeah, another thing I'd say, Decore in their midfield, he's such a strong runner. I mean, he must be. I'd like to see the stats on who's the covers the most ground in the Premiership. He's got to be up there. He's such a up and down. He just runs. You know, he could make the Kenyan Olympic team. That's how good he is. If he was Kenyan, he's obviously not. But he's great player. I think for very effective what he does with his running and his covering ground. So I just think people. That's what I'm saying. With two guys in midfield, like I said, Bruno's cheating. He's up there doing his thing up top. I think we need to be responsible and sometimes just really hold and don't really, go with the runner. For example, if Decore goes, go with him. Don't leave him to the to be outnumbered in defence, for example. And just what credit to Bruno as well. There was one instant when they broke from a corner, and Bruno realised our right back was out of position, and he put on a 100-metre sprint. Yeah. Probably ran about 15 seconds. Wasn't that fast, but he put the effort in. And while he was running, he was pointing, he realised that someone at the back post was free, and he tried to cover that position. And then when we got the ball back eventually, he nuts the guy to play it out, And I think, well, how can you do that? Put that effort in, and then to have the ability to still be composed, because he must have been blowing hard, just not someone rushing at you. So I think, Bruno's been really effective. I saw the stat, it's 80-odd games, 40-something, 44 goals or something like that. It's a great contribution, but and not just the contribution in goals and stats, but that example is another example of the contribution he gives us, running back, sprinting back for the cause, because he could have just said, well, I'm number 10, you go, you chase back. But he done it all. So I like to see that desire in great players.
Taking responsibility, that's the key here. That is the key. You take responsibility. Big up to Akil as well in the chat. Welcome, my friend.
So, guys,
in the comments.
Can I give some stats to break down?
He says, we have played some slick football today. The upgrade from Dalot to Wan-Bissaka is huge. He has been immense. And what a touch from Bruno. Yes, exactly.
So, I'll give you read out some stats, guys. So, general stats, it's Man United 68% of possession to Everton's 32, 344 passes to 159, pass complete 296 to their 109, pressing forward 247 to 94, total shots on goal. Attacking shots 5 to 7 to them. Chances created 5 to their 7. Shots on target, we had 4, they had 1. Shots off target, we've had 3. We'd had 1, they've had 3. Block, we've had none, they've had 3. Touches in the opposition box, which is interesting. I like this one. It's Man United, because this is where we'll know how we're getting behind these teams. And we've got 11 and they've got 7. So we are getting behind them, but also they are also getting behind us as well, which is gone.
Yeah, interesting stats, and it's the similar stats. We're always having that 65 to 70% possession, but when you look at those highlights, they've had a lot of highlights which are breaks. So it's breaking down the midfield. And this is the issue time and time again. If you give the ball away, they're going to break instantly. So they might not have the possession, but when they do get the ball, they're well drilled to break on us, get in our box, and create kind of chances. There's a couple of good blocks by Wan-Bissaka and Lindelof when he stood up on Rondon. Almost turned his back, but he's lucky enough not to get. But that could have easily got a deflection and went in the goal, that sort of thing. So when we are giving the ball away, this is what I'm saying: be conservative. Starting position needs to be better, so they're not driving at us. That's all I'd say. But otherwise, I'm pleased.
Very good comment, this one as well, isn't it? BTW.
I love that.
BTW. We'll just use it as BTW.
Yeah. Big up to Vaughan.
Yeah. So basically, it's an interesting comment. He's never seen the right-hand side played so well. The problem for us as well, with the right side, with Wan-Bissaka, and I think on the United agenda, we've always said it. It's a case of when you're going forward on the right side, he had to literally find someone who he will gel with, like Luke Shaw now. And when you look at Luke Shaw and you look at Rashford, they've got that chemistry, haven't they?
Yeah.
Where they overlap, Rashford will cover him. I think what it is now, Greenwood is almost getting that relationship now with Wan-Bissaka. Because Wan-Bissaka, with Wan-Bissaka now, it's almost like it's this season. It's time for him to start delivering some of those great crosses in, and also making more assists than he did last season and since he's been with us. I think this is fantastic though for us.
He floated in a lovely cross for Martial, but Martial should have buried that header. I'm sorry. Yeah, it could have been 2-0. I thought the header was a lot easier than when I looked at it second time. I thought, wow, he got in position. All he had to do is head it down. But otherwise, yeah, it's great to see, like you're saying, so it's great to see Wan-Bissaka raiding. We want to see equal fullbacks doing it equally, so we've got an equal threat down either side, because that's how we break teams down when we stretch them. And that's what I'm saying, when we do stretch them and use our width, this is how we created our goal, because they had to shuffle all the way over, and then Godfrey had to get back and try and cover Martial, who started from a wide position.
And I know you just joined us as well. I was saying Martial needed to prove today, because he's getting the opportunity, because when Rashford come back, I don't think with full Rashford, he will not start with a full Rashford. He will not start up front as well. With Ronaldo will be the main person, Cavani will be the second person, and even Greenwood playing on the right side will be the third person who will start above Martial up front. So he has to now fight for that left side thing. What do you think?
Yeah, totally agree. I totally agree. He's had a okay game. Wouldn't be say spectacular. The header, for example, should have been a goal. But his interplay, he's a threat. Obviously, what his game is: getting the ball, turning, squaring up defenders, and then he can touch with his tight dribbling ability, and he can do bits with that. But he does like to interplay with people, a bit like Sancho, but not as kind of creative. And his finishing, his goals should be increased, because when we look at the modern football, we've got people like Salah and Mane, they're banging in goals for fun. Do you understand what I'm saying? So hopefully we can see our Greenwood and our left inside forward, whether it's Rashford, Sancho or Martial, also being a goal threat, a regular goal threat. So that back post header, we want to see better scoring ability from there. We want to see how he finished his dinner for the goal. That was great to see, But it's all about if we're going to exploit teams, like I'm saying, we got to play a lot quicker, which we are doing, slowly getting better. We're taking each game, we're seeing improvements, slight improvements. People might be saying we're not seeing them, but me personally, I'm seeing the things that I'm happy about. So, like that goal today, I'm going to keep reiterating. When you've got a tight back four like they have, and they have to shuffle over, and you move the ball quickly, that's how we're going to get in. Because we've got players stretching the whole width of the pitch, whether it's our fullbacks or whether it's the inside forward. So I was really pleased about that goal, and I was waiting to write some notes and to put that for the show later. But I'm going to drop some pearls now.
It was at the position of play as well. Anthony Martial was out there, and he could see, he was anticipating that the ball was going to be switched. Bruno was in a great position. But for me, it was Mason Greenwood's play in that actual goal was absolutely. It was, you can't underestimate how intelligent that play is for him to do what he did. He picked the ball and to put the ball in front of himself, like with that first touch into the space, which gave him time to see what was happening. And then play that ball into Bruno was absolutely delightful. And this is why Mason Greenwood's going to be an exceptional player.
I'm really, really impressed with Greenwood. He had a very good first half. There's one when we had a corner, broke. Bruno sort of was deepest. He picked it up. Greenwood made a run, kept on side, and he played a ball over the top for him. First touch was good. Played it across the goal, and no one really was there to finish their dinner, But Greenwood's been really effective. He's been driving at players. He's been using left and right foot. He had a shot with his right foot, just got a yard and put it on target, as always. I mean, he's the original sniper out here. So, Greenwood is a proper talent. And if anyone wants to get a boost up about Greenwood, you have to speak to TalkMU, because he will never, ever say a bad word about this youth.
Amazing, Greenwood.
Get the adoption papers in, because TalkMU wants this guy as his son. And he's all right. He does. I know what you mean. Though he does. It's really refreshing to see a young player. It's like Arsenal with Saka or Rice at West Ham. It's really nice at a club like we just saw with Rashford when Rashford come on the scene. It's really nice to see a young player develop before our eyes, and us to get us off our feet and just at the talent and the desire. And what are the three criteria you always say? TalkMU.
Youth, courage, and greatness.
Yeah, that's what we're seeing with our young man here. So I think it's going to start. Sorry, go on.
No, I was just going to say, OMONDI, I think we should change Talk's name to Talk MG,
Yeah, talking shit.
Brilliant.
Listen, listen. You know what? We're all Man United fans, and we've all seen great players over the years. But Mason Greenwood, we've heard it. We heard it about Januzaj. We heard it about Danny Welbeck. We heard it about so many other players.
Even Lee Sharp, for example. Lee Sharp delivered, but then he went off, you know?
Yeah.
So it's not over yet. He still has to keep maintaining. Let's not get overexcited as yet, because there's been a few sort of question marks about his off-the-field behaviours. Hopefully he sorted those out. And he wasn't in the England squad, which I think is a good thing, because it's also saying you haven't completely made it yet, or that kind of thing. Yeah. I think it's really impressive. He's really impressive for us. And like you say, just keep your feet on the ground, youth, courage, greatness, as you say, talk MU. And let's enjoy the second half. And one thing I will say, just one last thing before I go and watch the second half. What a difference a day makes, they say. 24 little hours. What a difference a week makes in football. Yeah. Last week we were talking about, we were sad. We were saying, oh God, look at the run we've had. We just beat Villarreal. It's given us a lot of momentum and confidence. And now we're 1-0 up against Everton with the opportunity to get another 3 points. And I heard you guys at the start of the show talking about there's a big game tomorrow with our rivals, City and Liverpool, and all kind of things. So this is a vital game to win. And our whole mood and our whole look around the club will be a lot different if we get these 3 points. So come on, lads. Let's finish this. Yeah.
Second half, guys. I
See you later.
I'm going to jump off. See you on Monday. And guys, I'm going to love you as well and leave you and let you guys watch the second half of the live watch along. Appreciate it, guys. So, guys, please hit that like, share, subscribe button and continue to watch Talk MU and Matt on the Man United agenda. Good luck, guys.
Good. Nice going solo. Listen, it was a fantastic bit of play there by Fred. He intercepted the ball and really, really, really great. I think Fred's played absolutely brilliantly today. I really do.
Oh, that's a great interception. Yeah, he said exactly what I wanted him to do. I want him to get the ball off of them, or when he receives the ball from defenders, look straight up and get a pass straight in, get it moving quickly. And he is doing that. So give him credit. One touch pass, not 2, 3, 4, 5 side passes. Get it forward. And he's doing it, mate. So terrific. Yeah.
Yeah, it's been an all-round good performance from the team today. It's really, really good. And the comments obviously back that up. So you know what? Yeah, if we can get another goal, give ourselves that cushion. Excellent. I don't think there's been any changes at half time that I can see. So
it doesn't look like it.
I didn't expect there to be any changes. I don't think there was any need for us to change anything. Mason's on a yellow card, so
if we get another goal, talk, do you think then maybe, like I think they Solo said, maybe Van der Beek would he come on for a little bit?
Yeah, it's a possibility, near the end, 10 minutes possibly. But, I mean, you don't want to ever give them too much time to maybe sneak one, because if it gets to 2-1 and there's only a goal in it, then you don't need to put that pressure on yourself. So, I don't know. It all depends. I mean, if we go 3-0 up, then obviously I think it's a given. But it's Fred. He tried to play in down the left, down the right-hand side there, but it didn't quite work out. But we picked the ball up there with Lindelof, squirts it back to De Gea. Like I say, if we get 3-0 up, we've got a bit of time, 10, 15 minutes near the end. He may well decide to give someone, give a couple of players that last part of the game, but we've got to get those goals first.
Yeah.
And even more so if Everton were to sort of, get on level terms, I think then we would see Ronaldo, I believe. But again, we're just dictating the pace of the game here. We're knocking it about. We got control in the midfield. A nice ball through into Bruno from Fred. Oh, Bruno, beautiful ball into Edinson Cavani. Back heels it to Anthony Martial. Martial back to Bruno. Back into Martial. Brilliant play. Back. Oh, he tries to find back Bruno, but again, the Everton defender picked it out right out of his pocket. Luke Shaw gets the ball back. Martial. Great bit of play that was. Varane. Fred. Out to Luke Shaw. He's got Martial down on the wing, but he's not going to play him. He squirts it back into Varane. Out to McTominay. Infield to Mason Greenwood. who's working with Wan-Bissaka, but Wan-Bissaka just runs into a bit of trouble there. It's going to be a throw into Everton. Yeah, I could see what they were trying to do there, but it's just, Everton were wise to it. So it's going to be a throw into Everton. What minute are you on, Matt? Are you up to speed with me?
50 minutes and 20 seconds. 50 minutes, 20 seconds.
Fred. Cavani. Luke Shaw. Martial. Back to Shaw. He kind of pushed himself wide there, Shaw. He didn't really have the forward run and the angle to go set that ball forward, but it's now back with McTominay. Lovely ball in to Fred. He prays it out to Bruno, but it just goes past Bruno. He couldn't quite get latch onto that, and Martial wasn't in a position to reclaim the ball. But here's Rafael Varane reading the game beautifully. Takes it back to De Gea. De Gea just pushes it first time to Fred. Now Fred's got Lakers here. Plays it into McTominay. Mason Greenwood. Back to McTominay. Yeah, I like this kind of more measured. But it's gone right through them. McTominay just give it straight to Everton there. There was no need to do that. So Everton are going to try and now come down the right-hand side. No, they get dispossessed easily by Bruno.
I don't think we need McTominay on. Fred seems to be able to do that CDM role at the moment on his own. I think he's the one that's capable. I think McTominay, we could get somebody on to be an attacker and put more pressure on, just to see the game out.
Yeah, I mean,
he's not really. He's just there picking up the ball and not. I mean, he's the one for me at the moment. I'm just like, you could change him, but
Luke Shaw into Martial. Oh, Martial tries to play it around the corner to Bruno, but it didn't quite come off. But Luke Shaw's straight in there, free kick Everton. Jadon Sancho looks like he's getting ready. So yeah, we could see Jadon Sancho very shortly. I think maybe he will put. Oh, how will he work that then? Yeah, Paul Pogba's in. Jadon Sancho's here, so maybe is he going to set Martial off?
Maybe.
But Martial scored a goal though.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah, I don't know. It doesn't mean that he's not had a good game or anything, mate.
If anybody, I think it might be Greenwood because he's on a yellow card. Maybe. Maybe you're right.
A
straight swap, Greenwood for Sancho. That way we don't have to disturb anything else that's going on the pitch. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we'll find out in a minute. It's a bit tough to.
So I think Greenwood he's had a lot of possession down that side, and it's kind of. So maybe Ollie might be thinking, you know what, this is the game now for Jadon Sancho to come on and really show what he's capable of, especially on the right hand side. So he's played in to. Oh, it's going to be. We've got. I think we've got away with one there. Somebody's gone down. The Man United player's down. Don't know who it is. Might be Luke Shaw.
Greenwood's broke his fingers. Yeah.
Luke Shaw's down. Say what? Sorry.
It looks like Greenwood's got his hand bandaged up or his fingers bandaged up together.
Who has?
Greenwood.
Oh, right, okay. Yeah, so, I don't know what's going on there, but Luke Shaw's. I think he's copped for one right in the knee here. Luke Shaw. Is it? I don't know where he's actually.
Maybe he's had a bit of an accident in training or something.
Cristiano Ronaldo is warming up as well. Getting ready as well. He's getting his shin pads in. So I think we're going to see a couple of changes here. Sancho and Cristiano Ronaldo. So I believe it will be Cavani to come off and Mason Greenwood to come off, and it will be like for like. Because if we upset the balance now of the shape what we've been doing, I think that'll be not good.
No, I think change it up a little bit. It looks to me like Everton are coming out a bit more than they were first half, and at the moment we're looking for a counter attack. It looks like
they've got to, haven't they? They've got to come out now because they need to get something out of the game. Benitez don't want to lose. So
he hates Man United.
But again, I'm not really feeling threatened by Everton at all. To be honest with you, I just think we need to, whilst we've in this kind of good form in this game.
Is he making subs at once?
Great header out there.
He is.
Omone.
3 at once. Are you sure, Ollie?
It's going to be
you want to phone a friend before you do this? You want to put
Everton are in a box.
What is he
push
doing?
It out. It's going to be a cross. Is they going to cross it in? Yeah,
Luke Shaw's coming off.
Put it in, but it's going to be over the top.
Oh, Luke Shaw.
So, is it Luke Shaw coming off as well, is it? Maybe he's got a knock on his knee.
Proper bleeding on his knee, it looks like.
Yeah. So I think, Luke Shaw's probably going to be coming off as well. So it's going to be...
How does that make sense?
Okay, so no, it's Martial who's coming off then. So Martial's coming off. So Jadon Sancho's going to take up the left position. And we've got Cristiano Ronaldo. He's going to come on for... Is it going to be a like for like with Cavani? Let's have a look. So Jadon Sancho, it's Cavani. So it's just like for like. So Cavani comes off and Cristiano Ronaldo's coming on. Excellent. Come on, Ronnie. Let's have it. Let's have it. Yes. This will be great 3 points. I can't wait for the rest for these games now at the weekend. If we take these 3 points, we go let's have a look. Yeah, we go top on 16 points. If Southampton can do a number on Chelsea, that'd be brilliant. And then tomorrow, if we get a good result, a draw in Liverpool Man City, we stay top. Absolutely sensational. Let's just hope for that that's how it works out. Be great to be at top of the league in the international break, Matt. What do you say? What say you?
Me saying, we're going to win the league. Yeah.
Well, listen, I'll tell you what, there's been an absolutely massive improvement from the last game. There really has. And it's so brilliant to see. Again, this is where...
though, mate, we got to keep up when we come back from the international.
Of course we have. But listen, this is where we have to give Ollie huge credit. We have to give Ollie huge credit here. The way he's managing this team.
I'm not going to jump that far on the wagon.
Well, you've got to though. I mean, I am. But here comes Everton now. They're coming down the left-hand side. Great bit of defending there by Lindelof. Really great bit of defending from Lindelof. He forces Gray to take a sort of a speculative shot, and it doesn't really come to anything. Just squirts wide, but great positioning from and body shape by Lindelof. Brilliant. Here comes Fred. Pushes it out to Bruno to Jadon Sancho. Jadon Sancho infield. Ronaldo tries to play one over the top. It's going to go out for a goal kick. Is it, or is it a corner? No, it's a corner. How we won a corner there, I have no idea, but we do. We'll take that all day long. So it's going to be Bruno Fernandes to whip the corner in. We've had 6 corners to Everton's none, which is that's another great sign as well. They're not causing us any real problems there in the width. So, ball comes in. Oh, we got sails over everybody, and Jadon Sancho picks it up. He's going to play it to Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw, you're going to get an overlap with him. No, plays it infield to McTominay. McTominay pushes it out to the right-hand side. Mason Greenwood. He's charging here. He's charging. He's made himself a better that's a free kick, referee, out just outside the box. Come on. Great tackle by Bruno Fernandes, which is going to be a free kick. Come on, ref. Get out of it. If that was a free kick from Bruno, that was a free kick on on Greenwood. Let's have it. Mason Greenwood. Michael Keane went right across him. He did get the ball, but he did also get across Mason Greenwood. But it was definitely a foul by Bruno Fernandes. Let's have a quick look at some of the chats here. Reece is saying 107 consecutive games unbeaten in the Premier League when we have scored first. This is becoming 108. The 4K record of how many players in a matchday squad is still ongoing record. Everton are second on that list. Oh, okay.
Good stat.
Anthony Herbert is just going to make no, he's not. Where is it? There. Anthony Herbert said he's just going to make a BLT. Here we go. They're in the box. Great. Oh, Scott McTominay just got under his feet a little bit there, but he had a great opportunity there. Absolutely fantastic opportunity. But here come Everton now, tearing through the midfield. There's not really anybody there for them to play it forward to, so they push it back. Yeah.
That was a good tackle.
They're going to push it out to... No, they're not. They're going to put it out to the other side. Put it out to the left-hand side. We've got good shape here. We've got good shape. We're making it difficult for them to actually find anybody to feed, anybody to create a chance. So you know what? Yeah, have all the possession you like. You know, you're not really going to cause us any problems. They try to get behind us. They have got behind us. He's going to put a ball in. No, it's going to go out. It's going to be... No, it's not. It's actually stayed in. Everton, they clear it out of the box. Bruno picks it up. Bruno plays it out to Jadon Sancho. Go on, Sancho. Run it, son. Run it. No, he tries to do a little cheeky nutmeg, but it didn't quite come off from Sancho. But again, we dealt with the any kind of threat really well there.
There just isn't any threat, mate. Everton are playing rubbish.
Well, yeah, like I say, what it's at, you know, you look at our shape off the ball, you know, we're making it difficult for them to actually find any real spaces to work.
They're just lethargic though, mate. I think we're quite lucky. There's nothing about them, mate. There's nothing. Even the way they're moving it about just looks very slow and dead. And
yeah, I'm not, like I say, I'm not concerned by them, not one bit, not at all. But here comes Scott McTominay.
We've got to see this game out of another couple of goals, mate.
Yeah, that would be nice. That would be obviously the favourite, wouldn't it? But I'm sure we'll get another goal.
Mate. You know what will happen? We'll give a penalty away in the 90th minute or something.
Oh, don't say that. Don't say that. Here comes Jadon Sancho. He's doing his thing. Yes, lovely little bit of play there between Sancho, Bruno, and now Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw's having to come back inside. He flicks it out over. So that's Lindelof. Plays it to McTominay. McTominay's looking for somebody. Doesn't really find anybody. He's going to play it into Greenwood, Wan-Bissaka. Back to Cristiano Ronaldo. Sorry. It's going to be a free kick to Man United. I think Rondon's fouled Ronaldo there. Let's have a look. Take the free kick quickly. Inside. Oh, lovely bit of play. In the box. No, it's going to be a corner. Great defending from Everton there from Scott McTominay. Scott McTominay was looking to just whip the ball in quick, but he got across him, and it's going to be another corner to Manchester United. Yeah, brilliant. Oh, yeah, he just got there in time there, the Everton defender. Come on, give us a goal from the corner. We'd like to see us get a goal from a set piece. It'd be nice. One from open play, one from a set piece. Happy days. Ball comes in. It's not the greatest of balls in from Bruno. Everton try to run away with it, but well, they do actually run away with it. Damari Gray, I think it is. We get quickly outnumber them though, but they're in. Oh, it's 1-1. I don't believe it. That was poor. It's poor.
What I tell you, bro?
I know. And it's Townsend, Andros Townsend. David De Gea was caught totally flat-footed there. I've no idea what he was thinking. Deary me. Okay, ain't the end of the world.
No, it's not. But we've got to see this game out. We can't just win on a 1-0. We can't now.
No.
We got to get another couple of goals here, mate. See it out. Have a comfortable win before the international break, please. I don't want another 2-1 right at the end, please.
I think Fred got out muscled on the trying to get rid of the ball.
Yeah, big time.
The space that Townsend had was ridiculous.
I've just watched it. Absolutely schooled. It was so easy from him. It was so easy.
The space that Townsend had was a criminal. Absolutely criminal.
Where on earth was the defence on that? You could see Fred was going to lose that. This is my problem with him being in the position that he is. He's not a CDM. You've got to have someone tough as nuts like Kante who go, no chance, no chance.
Well, the thing with Fred is,
come on.
He was just half a yard short. Again, that's where he lost out there. But Look, you know what? It is what it is. They've scored. Now we've got to. Now we've really got to. We've got the players on the pitch now to slap them back. So, right, let's now. We need to now. Luke Shaw gives the. Oh, Luke Shaw nearly gives the ball away there. Come on, Luke Shaw, concentrate. McTominay, Bruno.
Where was Luke Shaw with that goal?
Greenwood. I don't know.
There was
Greenwood
no left.
No. Easily dealt with.
Oh, that's where he was.
Lindelof, Luke Shaw.
What the bloody hell was he doing? He come well out of position there.
I know. Oh, and Luke Shaw gives it away again. Luke Shaw's give it away, but Fred intercepts and free kick referee. Come on. You can't be dragging Greenwood back like that, pal. What are you playing at? Decore. Right. Here we go. Free kick. Take it quickly. Bruno. Going to put it out to Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka. Squirts it out to McTominay. Come on, Scotty. Play it into Luke Shaw. Find Sancho. Let Sancho run him. Go run him, Sancho. Run him. That's it. Go on, run him. No, Sancho again. He hesitated again. I want to see Sancho do some first time. As soon as he receives that ball, just go at him.
Got to use his pace, isn't he?
Yeah.
Oh God, squeaky bum time. Can't.
I know I don't like it myself, mate. But
sake. See games out, Man United. This is one of the problems we got at the moment. We don't see them out. We always either win it at the end or lose it at the end. I'm gutted. Absolutely gutted. So who else could they put on now? Can they change it up, Talk?
Well, we've made 3 subs. Two subs we've made. We can only got 1 more sub. So I mean,
who would it be? Who? I mean,
you'd only replace Luke Shaw for me. Give Alex Tellez a shout.
Yeah, I think he's not. He's a bit injured, isn't he? I think Shaw.
Is Tellez on the bench? Yeah, Tellez is on the bench. I would put Tellez on for Shaw. If I'm honest with you. I think Shaw is he's taken a bit of a clatter to the knee, and he's just give Alex Tellez a bit of a run out and see how he works with Jadon Sancho. But I think they're just showing the goal again. It was poor defending though.
Luke Shaw, that was, mate. He ran across the field. That's not your jurisdiction. You should stick with your man on the left. Because that was open. You left it open. If he would have been there, he wouldn't have had that chance.
Yeah. So Reece is saying we still have Matic, Van der Beek, Tellez and Lingard on the bench. Well, we're not going to bring anyone other than Tellez on, in my opinion.
I don't think so.
But it goes...
Bloody Fred's fault, that goal as well, to be fair. You've got to be a lot stronger there. See that ball out of play. He should have easily seen that out.
Yeah, like I said, though, he was just half a yard shy of being, in a good position to get across him. But you know what? Look, we're still going to win this game. Oh, it's speculative effort there from Townsend. Doesn't go anywhere though. Paul Pogba's coming on. Oh, what? Okay. So Paul Pogba's going to be coming on for
McTominay.
No, Fred. Okay, so Fred's come off. Okay. Right, well, they took Fred off and putting Pogba on then. So...
Because he would have got to that ball.
This is going to be interesting. So Pogba now playing alongside Scotty Mac. So Scotty Mac's in a bit of on to now to sit. We need Pogba as he's on the ball right now. Plays it into Bruno. Bruno pushes it out. Jadon Sancho first. Oh, poor ball from Sancho. Jadon, come on. He's so much time on the ball there, and it's poor. Bit disappointed. Pogba. Disappointing to see that. It really is. Scott McTominay. Disappointing. Scott McTominay pushes it out. Pogba. into Luke Shaw. Now Jadon Sancho's come inside, so we've got nowhere to go on the wing there. Why did he do that? Bruno out to Mason Greenwood. Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka's coming inside with it. He's going to play it. It's Cristiano Ronaldo. He has to release it. Oh, dear. We pushed it out. We give a throw into Everton. Here comes Tom Davies for Everton in the midfield. Oh, God. Oh, my God. I hope we don't see a total collapse here. Jadon Sancho, honestly, the kid's got so much more in his locker than that. You know, the ball come to him. He was in, again, he could have set up his own campsite. What does he do? No, it comes to him, he pushes it, and then puts in a terrible ball. It's not good enough. I'm sorry.
I don't think we should have put him on until we were at least a couple of goals up, mate, at the moment.
There's no excuse. I won't have anybody trying to tell me there's any excuses for Jadon Sancho.
No, it's not.
When you've got that kind of space on time on the ball, and then you don't put a ball in, a decent ball.
Yeah, but his confidence is well down, mate.
Well, listen, you know what? If you're not confident enough to play for us, then you know what I mean. We can't be wasting it. If he ain't showing confidence, then Ollie's not. Just don't pick him. Simple as that. That's
why he didn't.
So Pogba plays it in. Here he comes now. Jadon Sancho. What's he going to do? Plays it across. Pogba. McTominay was trying to run in and trying to have a shot there, but he's just bumped into the Michael Keane. Yeah. Pogba, Bruno, Luke Shaw. Give it to Sancho. Come on. You can take that guy on there for Everton easily. Lindelof, Pogba gets a deflection, but it's somehow we're saying it's going to go back. No, it's not. They hoof it out again, Everton. It's bouncing, bit of head tennis. Scott McTominay was holding on to the Everton player there. He got away with that. And here they come again, Everton. They've got some space down that left-hand side. They're going to come across into the box. No, it's going to be a kick. It's going to be a goal kick. It's going to be a goal kick. It's Damari Gray. Lindelof did well there, to be fair. Lindelof stuck with him. And yes, it's just a goal. It's going to be a goal kick, which we take. Jadon Sancho picks up the ball. Go on, son, run it. Cristiano Ronaldo, sorry. Sorry. Keep getting that wrong. Here's Jadon Sancho. Ronaldo. Oh, batted away by Pickford. Great effort from Ronaldo. Great effort. Deary me.
Yeah.
Let's have a look here. What we got here? What have I missed? You missed a goal by Everton, haven't they? So please you. Pogba is on yet. Lollet Reese. The Toffees are coming up. Watch out. Yeah, they're not going to unwrap us though. So come on, United. A lot of people predicted 2-1. Actually, I remember. If you predicted 2-1 and you're in the chat, let us know. I'm sure Reese might have predicted 2-1.
I predicted a draw, so I'm there.
Well, I said 1-0 United, and I thought that's what it was going to be, if I'm honest with you. But you know what? Yeah, it was poor defending from us.
Luke Shaw's fault, honestly, and Fred. But
I mean, you know what? Yeah, listen, it is what it is. But
it is what it is. It's not his fault. He was trying to cover. He kind of thought he had to cross over, but then he didn't realise that there was Townsend on his side, free, waiting for the ball, waving like that. I'm open.
Oh, well, it's going to be a free kick to Man United. Is it going to be a free kick to us? Should be. I think it's Decore. He's got a yellow card for his troubles as well. Yeah, Decore he goes right into the back of Bruno Fernandes. There's no need. And he's straight away waving his arms as if to say, no, ref, no. But it's too late, pal. You're on the yellow card. Right, come on now, United. Let's have it. Let's just have it. Well, I do want to see a bit more from Jadon Sancho, if I'm honest. I think the best thing to do is to just keep feeding him. Just keep giving it him.
From the whole lot, mate. It's been a shocking second half from us, to be fair.
Yeah, we have. It's not been the same. Oh, great ball over by Paul Pogba. It's nodded down. Bruno Fernandes, Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he tries to put one across, but it's going to bounce up, and Everton are just going to launch it, which they do. It's going to get picked up by Rafael Varane and Lindelof. Between them, just about managed to get the ball away from danger there. Bruno Fernandes, brilliant ball. Oh, Mason Greenwood. Oh, he tried to play in. He tried to play it in first time, but it's come off. Everton play was offside though. Offside. Damn it. Oh, he's miles off.
Is that a vape?
Yeah.
I was just checking. I was like, I can hear that sound. Either that or a McDonald's straw.
Yeah, no, it's a nice one, nice sweet strawberry. Dear.
We need to bloody vaporize Everton right now. That's what we need to do.
Oh, there's tussle in the box there, but Damari Gray goes down, but there's going to be nothing doing, and we pick up the ball in defence. Here we go. Scott McTominay out to Pogba. Pogba into Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw back to Pogba. Come on, get some movement going, lads. Get some movement going here. It's played into Bruno Fernandes to chase, but it's going to be a throw into United. We take the quick throw in. Yep.
Get out of town.
What?
That comment. If you're joking, okay, I'm going to come and find you in Bristol, mate. I'm going to tie you up with the rest of them pirates that you live with. All right?
Anthony, stop. Don't be. He does that all the time. He's an Herbert.
He's a right Herbert. That's not even your second name. That's just your nickname, isn't it?
Oh, here we go, Man United. Put it across the box. Oh, we pick it up now on the right hand side. I think it's Mason Greenwood's crossed it in because they're showing us the build up to Chelsea Southampton at the moment, and now it's going to be a Bruno is down. I think there's been a collision here. Bruno's holding his head. Let's have another look at this. Jadon Sancho, lovely bit of play there. He plays in. Bruno puts it right across the box, and as the ball comes back in, I think it's from Aaron Wan-Bissaka. He's been clattered there by. I don't think it was a head-to-head. I think it might have been an elbow. Something in the back of Bruno's head, but he's up now and he seems fine. Is it going to be a free? What's the outcome of this going to be? Let's have a look. It's Godfrey, Ben Godfrey. Reece is telling Anthony to behave. Behave yourself, will ya?
You're cruising for a bruising, Anthony. You really are.
Mm. Right, we're on 80. We're coming up to 80th minute, so we've got 10 minutes here. I'd say we've probably got about 14 minutes in all. I think there's been enough stoppages to accrue 4 minutes, maybe 3. So 13 or 14 minutes we've got here to get the winner in this game. We've just got to now be a bit more decisive with our ball playing. Varane, get it up quick. Scott McTominay. We've got to start doing things a lot quicker right now at this stage of the game. We can't be dawdling. McTominay. Oh, he's just gone right across him and it's gone to an Everton player. Here they come, Everton. They're going to pick it up on the left-hand side. No, it's going to go out of play. Damari Gray just can't get there. Aaron Wan-Bissaka throwing. Varane. Lindelof, sorry. To Varane. Luke Shaw. No. Luke Shaw too slow at releasing the ball. And Townsend slides in. They're just breaking. If they keep doing this and breaking up our attempts to push the ball forward, then you know what? They're going to take the draw.
What did I say at half time? We need to step it up a level, even though we were doing well. We've gone down a level.
Yeah, we've got to get back to what we were doing in the first half, doing things quicker. Come on. Why? Don't be playing it around the back now. Come on, Varane. Play it. Varane. He's looking for a ball. He plays it to Jadon Sancho. Jadon Sancho spins him. Yes, Jed, that's what I want to see from Jadon Sancho. Brilliant. Plays it in. Paul Pogba. Oh, good attempt, but that's better from Jadon Sancho. First time. This is what I was talking about with Jadon Sancho. Watch what he does there. He takes the man and he goes. Brilliant. He creates himself some great space. He sees Pogba. Brilliant. That's better from Jadon Sancho. This is what I'm talking about. Excellent. So if we can do that now, if we can keep feeding Jadon Sancho, they're going to have a problem on their hands, you know, and we can get some joy again down that side. Paul Pogba, man, yeah, unlucky Pogs. But we need to play the ball now a lot quicker. It's going to be a throw into Man United. Luke Shaw. Rafael Benitez will be happy with a draw, I'm sure of that. Shaw.
Yeah, he will.
McTominay. Out to Lindelof. Greenwood. Can't see now because it's far too. I can't see who's on the ball here.
Too little, too bloody late yet again.
Well, it's not over yet. It's not over yet. Mason Greenwood, Scott McTominay, Luke Shaw. Again, go on. Feed Sancho's Shaw. Shaw's holding onto the ball far too long for my liking. There's no need. Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Greenwood. Do something. Don't stand still. Come on. Move it. Just pass the ball. No, yeah, plays it in. Paul Pogba in the box, but he can't get the ball across. It's going to go out for a corner to Man United. Another corner. Come on, United.
Come on, boys.
We've got to start doing things a lot quicker. Paul Pogba. He's getting up the pitch, which is great. That's what you want to see. Ball comes in from Bruno Fernandes. Header. Oh, it's just wide from Paul Pogba. Again, great attempt. Well, it's not just wide; it's miles away. But even so, at least he's got up there and got his napper on it. And it's nowhere near. Oh, I can't be doing with this, man. It just makes me so nervous.
I am. I can't. Disappointed at the moment.
Jordan Pickford's going to take the goal kick here.
He's not, is he?
Yeah. That's all that's happening. So he kicks it out, headed on by Rondon to try and feed him to Mari Gray, but it's not quite worked out. It's going to be picked up here by Wan-Bissaka. Greenwood. Oh, he plays it behind McTominay, and now he's giving it right back to Everton. They're in the box. You know it's going to be a corner to Everton. Decore. Oh, it was a poor pass there. If we could have got that in front of Scott McTominay, it was a poor pass from Mason Greenwood. I'm sorry to say, but we defended it well, to be honest with you. But this is where we need to now. This is where we need to break on them from this corner. If we get possession of this ball, we've got to go and go quickly. Michael Keane's making a nuisance of himself in the box. It's put in. It squirts out. He's picked up by Everton, but no. Oh, we nearly nicked the ball off him. Oh, Tom Davies is in. He's in. He puts it across. It's 2-1. Is he offside? Please tell me he's offside. Yerry Mina. It's 2-1 to Everton. Oh my God, I don't believe this. You are kidding me. You're kidding me. Hold on 1 second. Let's have a look. Surely it's offside. Ollie is looking absolutely devastated, and I'm not surprised. Hold on, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Let me just have a look here. It comes in. When it came out, it was offside. Anybody offside? No. No, the far winger, but no, Tom Davies was onside. No, it's offside. It's well offside. What are you doing, referee linesman? Get your flag up, you clown.
What about VAR? Are they on it?
It's not a goal, is it? Heck, a goal. It's what chalked out. It was miles off. Absolutely miles off.
We're lucky, mate.
Well, Well, listen, we say we're lucky, but you know what? No, we played the line up. We got up. So he was way offside. He was at least like 3 days offside. Here we go. Man United to build this up now from the back. But I've got to admit, I was worried for a moment. Yeah. Here we go. Pushed it out. Jadon Sancho, great first touch. Bruno, sorry. God, with these. I keep getting it wrong. Bruno. Why isn't Jadon Sancho there? It's Bruno Fernandes. Anyway, whoa, what's going on there? Paul Pogba's just wrestled. Is it Mina? Paul Pogba he's going to get a yellow card for that, surely. Paul Pogba's on the ball. Mina's got his arms around Pogba. And then when he loses the ball, Pogba just wrestles him to the floor. What were you doing, Paul? If he doesn't get a yellow card there, he's got away with one. He's like wrestling. Jeez Louise. Don't want another draw. I don't want a draw here. We can't be drawing this game. We can't.
Mate, we could bloody lose this. Sod the draw.
I know, but I mean, come on, United, come on. We dominated the first half. We've dropped off in the second half. The changes that we made don't seem to have worked. Paul Pogba, Luke Shaw, Pogba, Luke Shaw, back to Varane.
Bloody hell, Pogba's having a wrestle.
It's 87 minutes, lads. Get the ball forward. Look at the space you've got. Run it. You've got space. Use it. Run with the ball. That's it. Mason Greenwood. McTominay squirts it. A long ball out towards Jadon Sancho, but he's not going to pick it up. It's going to be a throw-in. Jadon Sancho quickly throwing to Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw. Varane. We're playing a high line. Lindelof. Lindelof looking. Is it Bruno Fernandes, I think? Cristiano Ronaldo plays it into nowhere. There's not even anybody running onto it. Was that Greenwood? I don't know. I need to get on this thing. Is crap. Jeez Louise, come on, United, come on. Yeah. I know. Oh mate, honestly, I'm starting now. My bum is squeaking, mate. Let me tell you, squeaky fucking bum time, mate. Oh, dearie me. Wan-Bissaka. Again, Everton pick up the ball. Play it.
Oh.
Trying to work it down the left-hand side, which they don't do successfully. Pick up the ball, do we? No, Wan-Bissaka's trying to lie down and play football. That doesn't work, son. Get up. It's going to be a go. It's going to be a throw-in, I think. Or a free kick to United. Here we go. Lindelof. Back to Wan-Bissaka. What's he doing? Throw in. It's a throw in. I thought it was. What are you doing, Wan? Come on, concentrate. Jesus. It took two times of Lindelof saying it's a throw in. Here comes Raphael Varane. Infield to Paul Pogba. He's got lots of space. Dinks it forward. Right over to Jadon Sancho. Jadon Sancho back to Luke Shaw. Come on, Roberto Carlos, get a crossing. No, it comes back to Paul Pogba. Again, Jadon Sancho, he's got space and time on the ball, but he tries to do a little flick, but he's retained possession. Plays it in, Luke Shaw. We just keep running into brick walls here. Jadon Sancho, little back heel to Paul Pogba. Paul Pogba puts it across. Scott McTominay. Cristiano Ronaldo. Mason Greenwood. McTominay. Paul Pogba. Oh, he tried a little flick through. It didn't quite come off. Wan-Bissaka. He's going to put the boss. Yeah, he dinks it across. No, it's going to easily. Paul Pogba's got time. He's brought it down. Clips it. Cristiano Ronaldo into Jadon Sancho. Oh, shit. Jadon, what was that? I could have kicked it out on that with my bad foot. Great bit of play, though. But it's just not enough on it from Jadon Sancho to Woody Pickford. It's a great little back heel from Cristiano Ronaldo, but poor from Sancho. He didn't even get hold of it. Oh, dear. I need to go to the gentleman's room, Matt. Sorry.
Yeah, that's fine, mate. Don't worry, I got this. So I wonder how much extra time we got here, or stoppage time. Oh, dear. So lethargic this second half. Some good football, but not really many chances on goal. You know what I mean? And I think we're clearly lacking that. In fact, I think Everton have had probably the best chances this half. Disappointing. I said at half time as well, like, you got to see Everton are definitely going to come out all guns blazing. And yeah, they're still not even that impressive, but they've come out better than they were in the first half. And we've come out worse. How'd you come out worse from being 1-0 up when you're going at half time? Don't make sense. Four minutes of stoppage time. Oh dear.
I did think it'd be 4 minutes. So here comes another change from Rafael Benitez. I think he might be trying to go for the throat here. Damari Gray's coming off, or unless he's just shoring up the defense. Maybe he might have been taking off Damari Gray for a more defensive-minded player. But poor goal to concede from. I mean, I think I don't even know I don't know whether to blame David De Gea as well, because he wasn't even. He was just flat-footed.
He just couldn't do anything. The goal.
You could see.
He couldn't do anything about that. It was just one-on-one, slot it home.
I'm not sure about that though, Matt. If I'm honest with you, I think he could quite clearly see the build-up of that, and he could see Townsend in acres of space, and he could see.
What's he gonna do? Mark him.
No, he should have come out. He was totally flat-footed. But we'll get to that when we in the review of the game. We'll get to that. That'll be one of the things I will be pointing out. But geez, Louise, come on, United. Are we going to rely on Cristiano Ronaldo again here to bail us out again? We've dropped right off in the first half, and that is disappointing to see. Rafael Varane launches it forward. He's picked up by Paul Pogba, gets his head on it. Again, Paul Pogba's working really hard, and he gets the ball, but it's not enough on it to feed Luke Shaw. And here comes Townsend, plays it into Tom Davies. No, we picked it up. Bruno got in there and got the ball back. He squirts out luckily for an Everton player, but they give it straight back to Scott McTominay, who plays in Bruno Fernandes. First time into Ronaldo, it gets stuck under his feet. It's going to be a free kick to United. We've got a free kick here. Who's going to take this? Oh, dearie me. Come on, United. We've got about 40-odd seconds. The ball goes in. No, it's going to be a... What's this? What's going on? It's going to be an offside. It's going to be offside.
Well, if you want an interesting game tomorrow, it's River Plate versus Boca at 9 o'clock tomorrow. That should be
in the evening. Yeah. Okay.
Big derby of the world football.
We to be fair there, for that, Bruno played it quickly, but I think with Cristiano Ronaldo, he was just stood in so offside. It was unreal.
I think that's it, innit, Talk?
That's about it. I think they're going to kick this ball, and that's it. Jeez. We tried to lump it forward to try and get a last opportunity, but God.
Disappointing.
I think we lost our chance in the first half to wrap the game up, if I'm honest with you.
That's what I said, man. We should have wrapped it up. We don't want to be... I mean, I understand what OMONDI says, but you don't want to just see out a 1-0 because we can't do that.
No, we can't. We can't. And it's hard to see out a 1-0 for that amount of time. I mean,
Everton will be happy about this, wouldn't they, Talk?
Of course they will, yeah. I think the referee's going to blow his whistle any time, any moment.
Can't wait for my space in a minute. Bloody hell.
So here we go. Is he going to blow his whistle? Is he going to blow his whistle? Do we get one more attempt here? The ball's launched forward. He's not blown his whistle just yet. Paul Pogba's battling hard there. It's going to be no, that's the end of it. That's the end of the game. It's 1-1 draw, folks. Don't know what to say. If I'm honest with you. Don't know what to say. Listen, you know what? It's another point on the board. If Chelsea get held and it's a draw between Liverpool and Man City, then you know what? We still stay neck and neck. But if Chelsea win and Man City win or Liverpool win, then there's going to be a gap again, and this gap will start to grow. The more we continue to play like this, we've got OMONDI joining us quickly. What are you saying, OMONDI?
Yeah, can't hold a lead, can we? I mean, I heard you guys just saying now that you understand about holding the lead. What I mean is the manager has to shape it up so we don't concede. That's from a corner, from a break. I mean, and the communication was really bad when we were tracking back. I mean, like Matt said, Luke Shaw was running over to left back when Lindelof, because he said to him, "No, you stay," you know, or Shaw should have known better not to run over there. Say, right, "I'm going to sacrifice Townsend coming." So, and where was the communication maybe from the keeper? I thought the keeper was positioned okay, but yeah, it's really disappointing. Very disappointing that we had a 1-0 lead at home and we couldn't manage it.
Yeah, and we couldn't capitalise on it in the first half. That was the worrying.
Yeah, the reason I say that we always want a 1-0 is because I don't see Ollie having the mastermind tactical nous to actually secure and manage a game like that. And that's why I keep saying it's become a running joke now. 1-0, see out the game, everything else. We never do it. I'm really, it's inquest.
We got some comments here. Let's have a look. Box is saying every game it gets more pathetic. Listen, the changes that Ollie brought on as well didn't really affect the game that we thought they were going to do. Bath Time with Vaughan says every week Fred gets run over on the counter and we keep putting him in that position at corners. Look, I thought Fred had a decent first half, if I'm honest with you. But again, second half, this is not about one half. This is about, sustaining what you've done in the first half and improving more so on the second half. This is what you want to see from us doing that. But it's very disappointing, to say the least. And like I say, now if Southampton can do us a favour against Chelsea and then we get a good result tomorrow, a draw in the Man City Liverpool game, then again we're still there or thereabouts with them. But I don't want to see some kind of gap opening up here before the international break, because psychologically that's we've lost that game here. We've give this game away in a roundabout way. We've give 3 points away. Took one, but we've give 2 away. Sorry. So for me, I don't think Ollie's going to be pleased with that. I don't think the players are going to be pleased with that. But again, I don't want to have to say it, but again, we are now talking about bouncing back. It's how many bounces can we actually take, folks? Do you know what I mean?
Before the ball gets flat,
exactly,
worn out.
That's the thing, It's anyway. Let's have a look here. Here's Anthony Herbert now trying to say, never mind, switch on at 5 p.m. We'll show you how to play football. Oh my days, having a laugh. Bath Time with Vaughan says, I'm unbelievably gutted from these last Prem games. Yeah, it's disappointing. There's no two ways about it. Ollie has taken us to Villa, Everton level. Well, yeah, I see what you're trying to say there.
I got to duck off now, guys. Got to start a space. Thank you for having us on.
Yeah, no worries, Matt. Big up to you. Thanks for coming on and helping out.
Take care, Matty.
Appreciated.
Take care, guys.
Well, I think we're going to wrap it up shortly as well now on Monday.
Yeah, so 4 o'clock, we're going to do the post-match review. We've got Kahinde coming on, and we're looking forward to that. We're going to have a good discussion about the game.
Yeah.
And where we go from here. So it's international break now, isn't it?
Yep.
Okay. All right. Never mind. All right. Thank you, Rise. Thank you, Matt. I'm out.
Yes. Big up. Right, Matt. I'll be with you shortly on the space. If anybody who's on Twitter and wants to go and look at this, find Matt's space, go and have a look and join in, because I may well be joining in myself for a short time. So yeah, I'll be looking forward to that. But listen, thank you to everybody who's been in the chat. Please like, subscribe, share. And also, please remember that we are giving away a signed Bruno Fernandes shirt once we hit 1,000 subscribers on the channel. So get subscribing, get sharing, and big up to everybody. And on that note, we'll say thank you for your support.